There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you install a roof vent in a van. If you want a more descriptive tutorial on such installation, go to somebody else's channel, because I'm not gonna do one.
Boy, do I feel like an idiot. Yeah, this part here, I thought I hit record, and I had a little section here where I talked about how I hadn't had a chance to work on the van very much because Sharon and I and Asher went on a vacation to the beach to visit Lucky and Eddie. I mean, we had a really, really good time. And then when we returned, I've been pretty busy getting the house ready for winter and haven't had a whole lot of time to work on the van. I did, however, get all of the parts for the van packaged up and cleaned up and pictures taken care of so that I can try to sell these parts to bring down my overall cost of the van.
So another thing that I did was I had to install all new window sweeps in these doors because the old ones were just completely gone, and this van is in such good shape, and the bottoms of the doors, there's no rust or anything, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't getting any more water in the doors. I bought new sweeps and installed them around the tops and into the sides, and it leads me to one piece of advice for you guys. If you go the way I went with getting a van and you get something, this is a 1990, you're gonna have to deal with a little bit of more difficulty in finding parts. Because it's so old, some of the parts are harder to come by, and if you're thinking about banking on going to junkyards to get scrap parts and stuff, a lot of junkyards, if they don't sell parts out of a vehicle for a while, they get it crushed and they send it out for scrap. So older vehicles like this, you may not even be able to find them at junkyards. Another thing I gotta fix is these stinking whistling wing windows that are here. Now, I've done some research and it looks like you get a lot of that play from these handles. If you disassemble them, there's a screw in there that you can tighten up, and hopefully I can fix that just by taking that apart and cleaning it up, because it is so loud when you go down the road. It just whistles and whistles and whistles. Horn works! Besides getting all of the leaky spots ready, because it is gonna rain, I'm gonna move on to patching all of these holes in the van. Because this was a mobile home, there is just holes everywhere where there was different, appliances and different hookups for when you'd get to a campsite. And then all of the spots where, plumbing came through the floor. I've got all of these holes to fix, and I want to actually weld in some good patches and clean up all of the spots on the body so that I can potentially paint this down the road. Now, before I do the insulation on the inside, I also think I'm going to do a quick coat of paint and cover up everything after I get the inside ready. So, man, it's gonna be a lot of work, and I knew this project was gonna be a lot of work and it's gonna take a lot of time. I just wanna keep myself from getting in too big of a hurry. I know when you get into a hurry and you try to rush things, you tend to do a sloppy job, or you tend to make mistakes. So I keep having to slow myself down and say, all right, let's make sure I'm doing things right and I don't have to redo them because I'm making mistakes. Well, that's gonna do it for this update video. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back when I get some more done. Bye-bye. I like it, I dig it, I want more of it.